Awie atiefo mama chen mama ha mama jo baby bia amwa amotie na nyina TV adeche na yenya bia amfa ma na chese adwuma na yenye ne ye monya aso na montie na monhwe na mommochenku emetie na nyina TV na nyina TV ya base ye besom monya aso na montie anopa wie na yede brem ye Mahama say opese yesesa constitution no ye make amendment in our constitution the spokesperson Felix Ababetuja na nsema waka nyina no ebetie afri yensencho for baako the we kofa no ene ne okan ye no ma yentie ye wo mu nyina apin yetache anim fi dodo a edi be 32 years ye Omampanyin Rollins wetwam ema ye hyehyɛ constitution no so opese ye sesem ase adakwa ache dodo ye diso a ye hu ne yekɔ eno ne ye diso de abu ama ono kra akɔ aba ne se etwa tu se den so opese enko emfinu enti wakan sem bebre afa ti yenkoti ensentro free na ode tu dwan ayonhwe ene nipaku a wapa wo ma o se omoso entena se no monhwehwem se ne yede kone se ye anase enya mama yenti
up towards something very phenomenal. It sounds very historic. Michemu ya sadi ya yebabeka 17 sadi ya ababe tu just see yebabeka 17. It is going to change the course of Ghana forever. Now, you recall say before the December 7th elections last year, John Dramani Mahama, he was campaigning on the premise that he wanted the constitution to be changed. So that was the whole one of the campaign messages that John Dramani Mahama, he was campaigning for, say, a year 1992 constitution. So boom, it is almost like 30 plus years, 32 years, and still constitution now you use. Meanwhile, and then your digital age, and then your master and your AI, and there were a whole lot of different things. Way back in 1992, no, those things, no, they were not present. And you know, obepese on message a constitution. The constitution on a whole lot of things will change. It been proposed say to see an increase presidential term, no, near a year 5 years. Also near increase a year MP term, no 5 years, and also the laws LGBT a year chief justice appointment, a whole lot of things, no, and also enacted laws are social media a bit may protect you because the framework a laws are abide and as a binding social media regulations. Now finally, we are heading towards that because that's sorry, a year from the president communications, the more parties say yes, what we will be getting very soon, a taste of a Ghana for the upper because according to NCBI, the Liberty screens, let's put this on the screens first. We also show screens, so let's say. Felix Ofosu Kwachi, who are Felix Kwachi Ofosu or Felix Ofosu Kwachi, who happens to be the communications director of the presidency communications. Opposite John Dramani Mahama, President John Dramani Mahama has tapped some people and a team to lead a legal for a team of legal and governance experts to review the 1992 constitution. So what John Dramani Mahama has been saying all along about this particular 1992 constitution, or John Dramani Mahama finally wakunya team. Now this is not just the only thing, because team members omudia ba betuja I just say NCB wako read team members I just say omudia ba betuja and na NCB be two screens. But before I read this team members, President Akufo-Addo, the Chief Justice, no ankasa ninua ba, or the same betuja bisano ever join you say she was appointed as a Chief Justice or a former Chief Justice under the tenure of President Akufo-Addo. What does she think about the constitutional change? Now, for the first time, you saw that someone in the Akufo-Addo's family and fraction breaking ties and as a breaking rules with President Akufo-Addo. So this time around, Madam Sophia Akufu in some of the two journal or parties say constitutional review, any change necessary. Now she doesn't agree with what ex-president Akufo-Addo is saying, because I was some changing constitution or a judge or a lawyer or be a chief justice never be or na enkuyi under the constitution. Now before I be question no question in some chief justice we told you that we have a whole lengthy year of the people list of the people I just say Minuka say they will be mandated to spearhead the review of the 1992 constitution. You can see also this is coming from the presidency communications and Osha a year data was here now a 19th of a year sets up constitutional review committee. President John Dramani Mahama has, in fulfillment of his promise to see through the implementation of the constitutional review process, established a constitution review committee with the following membership. John Dramani Mahama in Semana year cancer John Dramani Mahama or best constitution or per constitutional review near the adeno and a year NDC4 party say the process have already started, because as a president was setting up a committee they will be spearheading that particular thing. Members number one Professor H. Kwesi Prempeh honorary chairman. Number two Justice Sophia Edinira, also a member. Number three, Professor Kwame Kakari, also a member. Number four, Miss Charlotte Osei, that's a former EC chair, also a member. Number five, Dr. Gordon Jokuto, also a member. Number six, Ibrahim Tanko Amidu, also a member. Number seven, AC Ansa, also a member. Number eight, Dr. Ray Kumpariga, and also a secretary. So these are basically the people it's here for. They have been tasked to see through the constitutional review because it is going to be a year now it doesn't also end there. There is more also on this particular fraction. The I say now, or say and address the gaps in and the challenges with the implementation of previous constitutional review work done by the 2010 Constitution Review Commission and the 2023 Constitution Review Consultative Committee. Engage key stakeholders to solicit their views on the proposals for the attainment of the 1992 Constitution and make actionable recommendations aimed at enhancing democratic governance in the country. Anna. With this particular crack and almost said what will be happening is that one more yapa almost say ammonia a year lead this particular they'll be looking at the past constitutional review committees, the work that they did, and also setting recommendations or more moving forward, and also what they think about the Ghana constitution. Does it need any change? If it needs changes, what are some of the changes it needs? So these are many of the few things a year or more. Now that is not all, because the federal also went ahead to give us a glimpse more of what will be happening. Also to us to say the stakeholders to solicit their views on the proposals for the attainment of the 1992 Constitution and make actionable recommendations aimed at enhancing democratic governance in the country. Also, the composition of the committee underscores the president's desire to engage persons of proven expertise, dedication to the service of the nation, and commitment to the good governance to maintain the process. The committee will present its recommendations to the constitutional amendments within 5 months of consideration by the government, and this was signed by Felix Kwachufo. So he is the acting spokesperson of the president. So basically that is it. Now in some way by now forecast, okay, what at all are they going to change? Madam Sophia Akufo Nidin APM. Now if I take you to this article last year December, Osha Modern Ghana reports now, or say I disagree with Akufo-Addo supports Mahama's call for constitution review. This is coming from the former Attorney General, former Chief Justice, Madam Sophia Akufo. Now, you may read the details of it. The details of it. Now, let's take this particular details. Let's take it. Or say, former Chief Justice Sophia Akufo has voiced her support for President John Dramani Mahama's call for a review of the 1992 Constitution, challenging President Nana Akufo-Addo's assertion that the Constitution is flawless and requires no revision. So basically, contrary to what President Akufo-Addo as a Constitution, perfect, it is good. And once you hear any recommendation or revision, Akufo-Addo stance, Rebecca, she has broke grounds with her, saying say she supports John Dramani Mahama on this. Now, Omoto also said, speaking in an interview on Joy News on January 7, 2025, Sophia emphasized the importance of treating the Constitution as a living document and must evolve to meet contemporary needs. And what Sophia was saying here is that Sana Midi Kankano, they be a messisa. Niema sam because 1992 na any social media 1992 na niema bebree wo currently any ho 1992 certain things, technology, way of life, ni nyina san nti ntimi nkoso amfa titembra na embo ye ho. We need to change it to meet today's standards. Almost also to also say, I've never agreed with former president that the constitution is so perfect that it doesn't need to be reviewed. The constitution being a living document has to be nurtured, tweaked, massaged, and from time to time we must take a look to see whether it continues in every aspect to suit current day purposes, she stated. Sophia also dismissed the notion that amending the constitution undermines its credibility. Instead, she argued the periodic reviews are necessary to ensure it remains relevant. So basically, this is the first time who say President Akufo-Addo, and the Chief Justice or appointed no, the constitution needs to be changed. We need to do something about it because it is not so perfect. There are a whole lot of things in it. I was yes, Sasana American, Emre Kuninim. Businesses could the way of life, the mode of life, same properties. I was yes, you didn't meet today's standards, but you go so any you suit the constitution now. Let's say you make any changes. Let's say you be so idea. Imagine say Ghana use 1801 constitution, which has slave laws in Yama. It wouldn't be any idea be wise.
Every a T4 Mama Chen, Mama Ha. Mama Jo baby bia amawa amoti na nyina TV adeche na yenya bia mfa ma na chese adwuma na yenye ne ye monya aso na montie na monhwe na mommose mommochenku emetie na nyina TV na nyina TV ya base ye besom monya aso na montie.